In this tutorial, I will show you the exact way to create a new Google Ad account. If you are new to Google Ads or have just started your journey, setting up your Google Ads account the right way is the most important thing you should do. And here I will do a live Google Ads account setup in front of you, so you can just follow me step by step. To create a Google Ads account, first thing you're gonna do is come to your browser, and the only thing you need is your Google account. So that will look like this one. Like I have this Google account, and you need to have a similar one. If you don't have one, create one now. And most of you would already have an account, so let's go to our process. So the link that you have to open is ads.google.com. I have linked it in the description below as well. So you would just paste it here, ads.google.com, like this. Press enter. And here we land on the homepage of Google. The first thing we see here on the homepage is your $1,260 in ad credit awaits sign up and complete billing setup to redeem your offer. Now, what is that ad credit? So Google has a thing where they have different ad credit offers for their customers. So let's find out what ours are. So let's scroll it down. And here we have different ad credit offers. So the first offer says, if I spend $2,100 in the first 60 days on Google Ads, then I would get $1,260 in ad credit. So I will get this money by Google as an ad credit, and I can use this only for my ads. And the second offer says, if I spend $5,800 in the 60 days, then I can get $2,900 back to spend on my ads, and that's for free. If I spend $10,000 in the first 60 days, I can get $5,000 back. Now that is very important. I would highly recommend you to take advantage of that offer. So right now, you know what you are going to spend on Google. You already have your plan. So if any one of those offers matches your plan of the ad spend that you are going to spend on Google, then you can select one. For me, offer A is the best. I am going to spend this amount of money in the first 2 months. So I would go with that, and then I will go back and click on start now. But here you can see I have already some accounts, but for you that would not be the case. So what you're gonna do, just click on new Google Ads account. So here Google is pushing us to create our first campaign before even we complete our account creation process. Just click anywhere on the page, and here we can give our business name. But first, so as you can see, I have checked that offer number A, and now I can see that here. Google has given me the time. I have to complete this by this date to get this offer. So remember, this offer is time specific, so you have to spend that amount of money to redeem your ad credit. So I'm going to give my business name right here, Scale Kit, and then I'm giving my website here. I can also give my business phone number, my app download page, but that's not necessary to create the account. So let's click on next. So here, as you can see, Google have already started working towards the campaign, but that's not something that we want, and we will skip that process. We have few web pages that Google has figured out, and then let's click on next. Next, you can also link your Google business profile, your Google Ads. That's something which I would highly recommend you to do. You can do it now, or you can do it later. You can skip that, so that's not a problem. So if you have your Google business profile already, you can link with that. And if you don't have, you can just skip this process like I'm doing that. Choose your goal for this campaign. To create an effective campaign, focus on the goal that's most valuable for your business. So here, again, Google wants us to start our campaign right now, start spending money, but that's not what we are going to do. So instead of selecting anything or clicking next, I would just go to set up an account only. So if you are not ready for a campaign, you can just go with that option, and I would recommend you to do that. If you are a business owner running Google Ads but struggling to get leads, this is exactly what I see all the time. And to fix this, I offer a completely free Google Ads audit where I will personally review your Google Ads account. Just go to scalekit.com and schedule your free audit today. Now enjoy the rest of the video. So let's click on it. And here are the most important settings. First of all, you're going to select your billing country. Then you're going to select the right time zone, because all these things that are very important for your reporting and billing. And then you're going to give your currency. And after selecting all of them, let's click on continue. So if I click on change here, you can see I have a payment profile already, and you have to create one. So just you would click on this plus sign, and give your name of the organization, your name or zip code, and that will create your payment profile. And after creating that payment profile, you have to add your payment method. So to do that, let's click on this plus sign. You can also give your debit card, you can give your bank account, and to do that, let's just click on here. You will give your card number, month, security code, everything, and the name. And then you would click on this save card. And here you can see, you will see a temporary $50 authorization on your card, which is typically removed within a week. So Google is going to deduct this amount of money, but it will credit you back within the week. So that's not the thing to worry. So how does Google charge for Google Ads? So here you can see you will be charged on the first of every month, or each time your balance exceeds an amount known as your billing threshold. So there is a billing threshold, an amount on your ad account, which Google has selected. So whenever that ad spend touches that amount or exceeds, Google is going to deduct your money. So after creating your payment profile here, giving your payment method, then you would scroll, and here, do you want any personalized guidance from a Google Ads account strategist by phone or messaging app? So here I would recommend you to go with no, because they are quite annoying in most cases, and they actually are salespeople. They want you to spend more. They are not actual Google Ads experts. So here's my caution, stay away from them. Let's click on no, and then you would click on submit. Now we have successfully created our Google Ads account, but we are not finished yet. The first thing we are going to do after creating an account is our account verification, because if you don't verify your account, Google is going to pause your ads and it can suspend your account as well. So how to do that? Let's go to billing, and here you can see advertiser verification. Click on it, and here Google need to verify certain things. You have to complete some tasks like this one. Do you plan to use this account to run European Union political ads? In most cases, that would be no. So click on it, submit answer. And similarly, you have to complete some other tasks where Google is going to ask if you are running ads for your organization or you are an agency, like here you can see. So you need to provide some info. If I click on start task, just to show you how it looks like. And here are the details that you need for verification: your legal name, your organization's address. And let's click on start verification. And you need to complete all of that. So that's not a very complicated process. That's very easy. Every step is given there. You have to make sure you complete that, because that's again very important. If you want to get consistent results with Google Ads, you have to comply with their policies, and you have to make sure you get it done right way. So before I leave you here, I have to discuss a very important setting here. So if you go to admin, and here in account settings, click on it. And here we have this auto apply setting. So you can see auto apply is on for 22 of 22 recommendation types. So let's click on this, go to auto apply settings. And here we have all these recommendations which are auto applied on your account. So for example, if you create a campaign, Google can auto apply these settings. It can add keywords, it can remove some sort of keywords, it can use optimized targeting, upgrade your conversion tracking, add new keywords, add broad match keyword. That's not the right way to go. And then there are some bidding recommendations. So Google is not going to ask you before applying anything. That's auto applied. And what happens, a lot of people come to us and they say that Google is spending more money that we have allowed to, or Google is giving us very junky traffic. So that's the case, because to create a campaign, to spend your hard-earned money, you have to make sure you follow all the best practices. And here, while creating the account, the best practice is to remove all of these recommendations, and that's very simple. To do that, click on deselect all, and then deselect all here. And then if I go back, I have to click save. Now, as you can see, auto apply is turned off, so your money is not going to be wasted by Google anyway. So the first thing after creating the account, it's creating the campaign. If you want to create search, performance max, any type of campaign, I have a complete course and a complete guide on Google, which is in the description below. So make sure you check it. And there's also another account level setting, which is called conversion tracking. And to set up, I have a complete guide on it, which is in the description below. So go check on guide, subscribe our channel. If you are having any difficulty in this process, then go to scalekit.com and schedule a free 30-minute consultation with me. See you in another video. Thank you.